Hello, my good people. This is Super Mario Guy here, and since 2025 is packing his things up and is ready to leave soon, and 2026 is just around the corner, 2025 is without doubt, in my opinion, the worst year. It might be the worst year of this decade due to a lot of bad things happening. Well, I don't know. It's slightly, almost worse than 2020, I might say. Well, enough dilly-dallying. I want to get this out of the way quickly of why 2025 sucked, in my opinion. Reason number one, video games are getting a bit more controversial. So, apparently, ever since the Switch 2 Direct came out, people were mostly furious about it, and it was been a little bit hectic, and those people decided to make misunderstanding videos about the Switch 2, about Nintendo, blah 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 blah, saying it's basically gonna ruin gaming and everything. And besides, I really do not have time for this about this crap. And yeah, talk about Nintendo nowadays is just not fun anymore. On the internet is not fun anymore, especially when it comes about the Switch 2. And yeah, and ever since the Super Mario Galaxy ports for the Switch comes out, it basically enraged even more people. And I'm due to the price, and I can understand about it. I made a whole video about it, and you know what? Let me bring something up. I did said in a video said I'm only getting Super Mario Galaxy 2 because I already have the original Super Mario Galaxy as the part of the 3D All Stars collection. And when I made a video of me saying, "Oh, I got Super Mario Galaxy 2," yes, it did gain a lot of attention, but the comments on that video, they basically did not watch the video. They just only got offended and butthurt. They left a comment basically saying, "Oh, you're basically supporting Nintendo's greed," or "Nintendo might be tricking you." And I'm like, yeah, I cannot stand the Nintendo community any longer, and this is the reason why I left the negativity, all because of stuff like this. And yeah, that's mostly the reason why. That's basically reason number one, that the gaming community is getting more and more toxic than ever. But yeah, I'm just not going to talk about it because I just don't want to get this more attention. But anyways, moving on. Number two, Nintendo of America confirmed that Mario and Peach are quote-unquote just friends around midsummer 2025. And I call this absolute BS. I'm sorry. I cannot confirm that both Mario and Peach are friends at this point. And you know what's crazy? Nintendo of Japan literally states that the pairing of the two is actually cute together. They still have a romantic interest in them. While Nintendo of America suggests that these two are, oh, they're just friends. So it's basically 35 years kissing of nothing. Yes, I said 35 years because if you guys don't recall, at the end of Super Mario World, Peach kissed Mario. That was actually the first ever time she did that. And I'm really disappointed in Nintendo of America, and that's just stupid of them for doing that, in my opinion. But anyways, moving on. Reason number three, YouTube has gotten way more worse, adding one of the worst updates ever, and it's the AI age verification, where they literally have to test how old are you to basically to watch a video. This is literally the worst decision ever in corporate history, in my opinion, because we already have an age restriction option in YouTube. Why enable that? Like why? And everyone's saying, oh, you, our channels, all of our channels is mostly going to get deleted. Excuse me. Yeah, as I was saying, oh, all of our channels will get deleted, and unfortunately, well, no. Unfortunately, it didn't happen. And I'm suggesting that everyone's profile picture, including mine, changes to Clippy. Mine's was Clippy for a little bit. And I can't believe I was so gullible for falling for that. But yeah, everyone changed to Clippy because of the new YouTube rule, which I actually don't mind. So yeah. My goodness, YouTube is basically getting really worse. But I actually don't mind of the AI summary that YouTube has been put in, like, in videos. But I really don't mind about that. So please don't hate me for this, guys. It's my opinion. That's the only AI thing that I like in the YouTube. That's just it. Everything AI, art, etc. Trash. Everything is just trash. Number 4, the whole SNAP benefits situation. So apparently Donald Trump wants to end off the SNAP benefits. And yes, look, I normally don't talk about this in my channel, but I have to bring it out because it was a big deal. Because if you guys don't know, me and my family actually do suffer from food insecurity. Yeah, it's actually a thing. It's a personal thing, which I really don't want to share, but I have to get this out of my chest somehow. And the whole SNAP benefits, they were, words cannot describe how pissed I was, but at least it only lasts for a little while, for a few weeks, and the SNAP benefits are back. Thank God. And the final reason, and I'm going to be a little quiet because I just don't want them to hear me, because the final reason why 2025 sucked is basically about my personal life. So basically, I'm basically dealing with rough things. I was going to get a job at the summer, but it's mostly due to so many delays, due to so many things happening, and my parents have relationship issues, and I really don't want to talk about it, but I had to get this off my chest somehow. I couldn't take it anymore, and I really wish I would move into an apartment, therefore I won't hear any of my mom and dad arguing, because it just basically just hurts me. And I know I'm an adult, but, and I'm not using this as an excuse. I do suffer from autism in my level, like around 2. My level was like around 2 or 3, but yeah, I don't know. But I really wish I could just move into an apartment, therefore I won't hear this commotion. But my fear is basically, being alone and all that stuff. I mean, not really alone. It's just the fact that, well, if someone into my house and try to attack me and all that stuff. And yeah, I just don't want any of that to happen ever. So yeah, I had to get this off my chest. Anyways, yeah, that's my reason why 2025 sucks so much. And screw this year. I won't remember this year. I will forget about this year. But the only positive things happening is that me graduating from high school, which means I do not ever have to go to school ever again. But I will be starting college late of next year. Yeah, late of next year in 2026. I will be doing that. And I got Nintendo Switch 2 on the first day of July, and my Christmas present, getting the Pro Controller. So yeah, that's some good news about positive things about 2025, but everything we all witnessed was freaking terrible. Damn terrible. Yeah. Anyways, that's all I wanted to say for 2025. Screw this year, and thank goodness this year is ending, because I do not want to go through this ever again. So, good riddance 2025. Rest in piss 2026. Please be a better year, but I doubt it. So, yeah. Thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you in the new year for 2026. Oh, and yes, this will probably be my final video of 2025. So, yeah. Bye, everyone.